Good morning, good afternoon, everyone. All right, let's get started. Why are there so few people on the stream right now? There's usually twice as many at this point. Magic? Bad magic. Black magic. I don't like this. Good weather outside. Bunch of losers. They don't want to make money. The market doesn't give a shit about the weather. Good setups don't give a shit about the weather. Yeah, David, you're here. You don't have a life. It's only you making money, we're all losing. Nah, you're not all losing. There's plenty of people that make money. And a lot of people have turned their trading around since they started watching my streams. I got in several messages on Twitter. There's been several people who went from losing money to breaking even, and from like breaking even to starting to make money. So I just want to push everyone in the right direction. All right, let's see here. Damn, you won. I wanted a gap down to play the reversal, but it looks like it's gapping up instead. That sucks. What the fuck is this plug gapping up on? Man, I'm having some regrets of not buying this thing in the 440s. Funny thing is, I owned like 100,000 shares in the 440s on this day here where it stopped me out. Raising revenue. Okay. This is what happens in a bull market. There's so many setups, you miss so many things, and you can still make decent money. I'm missing most. SHLL, If he can go up today, also could be a short setup for tomorrow. U1, I'm taking this off my watch list. Okay. Fastly, I'm still long about 1/5 size from my entry in the 28s, I think. No, sorry, 29.15. 29.15 entry. I'm gonna sell everything. I'm gonna go short today, probably. Pen is looking good, flagging nicely. DraftKings had a big failure yesterday on the upgrade. But it's good. It found support on the rising 20, building a higher low. You know, maybe in a couple, if it can go sideways a couple of days, there will be a clear setup here. Oh, chain out, gapping up, Nugget 2. Okay, I'm taking these off my watch. DFS has a decent looking setup. Soxol is fading, but I'm thinking about buying this thing if it sets up. Netis is a slow name. I'm not gonna trade it, but it has. I think they're getting listed on the Hong Kong exchange this week. Save is riding so far, riding the 20, rising 20 day. Let's see if we can bounce off of that area. FMCI I'm gonna add to. If it can take out this low 18 area, I may add to this thing. RH looks good as a flag. Space, I'm taking this one off. Yeah, UAL so far bouncing off the rising 20. And Nikola I'm gonna add through. I bought 29,000 shares yesterday. I got stopped out on partial midday, and then I rebought into the close. And through today's highs, I'm gonna add another 10-15,000 shares. And mRNA bounced beautifully yesterday after rising 10 day, put in a nice wick. It looks good. The setup is intact. Setup is intact. Okay, let's see. IDEX, I'm still long about the third size. Or a little bit. Oh, okay. I think I'm gonna sell this thing because they had an S3. So yeah, I'm selling it. I just sold it. I sold my last 80,000 shares. I'm out. IDEX I'm done with. It was a nice play. It more than tripled in a few days. Can't complain. I am done with it. APT is not acting that great. NVAX acted great yesterday. Had a big reversal. Found support on the rising 20 EMA on the 60-minute chart and closed green. Very strong. Pretty much everything looks good. I sized down a little bit on Zoom on those opening range highs, but I still have about, yeah, just a tiny bit. It didn't close as strong as I wanted it to, but it looks like it's rising, surfing the 10 and 20 EMAs on the 60-minute chart very well. Tesla getting tight. This one, if it starts breaking out of this flag, I may add to it. D-Dog is gapping higher, Melee gapping higher. I mean, this market is just insane. I was long 22 million exposure overnight. 22 million long, and now everything is gapping up. I can't believe this market. And Workhorse is gapping up. Vice President Pence is gonna be on their truck event on Thursday. I think this thing could go to double digits in this market. Yeah. Lulu, it looks decent. It's a slow name, it's a slow stock, but the setup is pretty good. What do you think about INO in intraday perspective? I don't know. No idea. right, let's see. Fastly, I'm gonna focus on the short side. Can it go to $100? Sure it can, but right now this thing is up what, 600% from the March lows. You know, I just don't think their edge is. I think the odds favor downside at this point. It may not go down, but I'm gonna focus on shorting this thing. Fastly, I'm selling my last shares in pre-market. I'm out of Fastly. Nice 165% gain in 6 weeks. In 6 weeks, incredible. Okay, I'm out Fastly. I am not long it anymore. Now I'm gonna focus on shorting it. I just added a little bit of Nikola to Fastly. It held the opening range on the 1 minute chart so far. Okay, now I'm short Fastly. I'm short at 20,000 shares. Okay, looks like I got stopped out of Fastly. I lost 29k in like 30 seconds on this thing. Okay, fine. The higher it goes, the... Oh, Jesus. Don't tell me it shook me out. I'm gonna use opening range lows as my stop for the Nikola ads. Fastly I reshorted apparently. Sold a tiny bit of Labu just to lock in some. Sold a tiny bit of D-Dog. Just locking in some of the gappers. Oh, looks like I'm gonna get stopped out of the Nicola ad. It wouldn't surprise me if I will. If I was. Okay, I got stopped out of the Nicola ad. Wow. Had some pretty fat slippage on Nicola. What the fuck? That sucks. Fastly is super strong. Oh my god, this thing does not want to go down. Yet. Oh, holy shit, I took a fat loss on Fastly. Really? Wow. The slippage on that thing. What the hell is going on? I had some enormous slippage on Fastly. This is not acceptable. What the hell was that candle was me buying it. What the fuck? 70-cent slippage. Really? Genius is not oversold. This thing is gonna go back to $1. Don't try to knife catch this thing. Genius is a pure pump and dump. They have an extreme dilution. This thing may never bounce. It could, but it may never. Doesn't have to. Anyways, I took a $71,000 loss on Fastly. That sucks. There are better setups than MRS, and it could work in this market. Like, everything is going higher, but it's not a good setup. It's not a good setup on MRSN, that is. Looks like we're in a runaway momentum market right now. I may have made a mistake selling Fastly. I mean, just everything is going straight up. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. ACB looks a bit interesting. The weekly chart ACB looks insane. Looks like you could double. I just bought 50,000 shares of ACB. It looks intriguing. Yeah, IMPX. This piece of shit. I don't want to touch this thing. Oh man. What if it goes? What if this is the time it goes? What if this is the time it goes? Man, decisions. Yeah, Penn is strong. It is. There was no entry on Workhorse yesterday. Workhorse entry was when it started coming out of this long range in the mid threes. Mid threes was the entry on Workhorse. Everything higher than that is a chase. Trim and trail. Very simple. How much? Just trim and trail. No rocket science involved, just trim and trail. If you think it's up too much, sell some more. I trail Livongo exactly the same way I trail everything else. Yeah, IMPX, that piece of... I'm not gonna touch it right now. XSPA. Yeah, it's starting to set up. Yeah, Nicola is going. God damn, I should probably add back those shares I got stopped out of. I should probably do that. You know what, I'm gonna add back a tiny bit. Not everything that I had, just some. Like today's entries only. I still have my 29,000 share core. Fuck did I just do? Are you kidding me? What the hell am I doing? Fuck did I just do? Kidding me? I just accidentally sold a bunch of shares. Okay, I rebought some. Beyond Meat is weakening a bit. Are cannabis stocks going? I guess they are, yeah. Wow. Wow, ACB straight up from entry. Holy shit. I'm gonna log into Interactive Broker, sell some Workhorse, just a tiny bit. I still have like 85% of my position on Workhorse. I'm gonna sell down a little bit more. It's a big move. It's a double from my entry last week or 2 weeks ago. It's a big. I still think it could go to double digits, but you know, just gotta trim and trail. Can't get too greedy on anything. Yeah, Nikola is special. I agree. I'm just not trying to overthink it. You know, the setup is there. It's a high tide flag. I think a lot of people are, or maybe even funds are short this thing because of all the reasons I just outlined. And yeah, I'm gonna let the chart decide. It tried to break down yesterday, it couldn't. Instead it broke out. Yeah, Chainlock entry was yesterday. Unfortunately, I didn't get it. Oh shit, I missed my... Fuck, no. No. I missed my Fastly entry. Holy shit. Now I have to chase it down. No. This is not happening. No. Why didn't I put a hard stop on it? Yeah, but it's already gone. FFHL is gone. Had a nice breakout. Unfortunately, it's gone. I think I'm gonna get stopped out of Zoom. A lot of things are showing weakness today. So it may be a day to finally sell down some exposure, potentially. I'm starting to see, you know, when you start seeing a lot of stocks reverse at the same time, could be a sign of danger. Like if you only see one or two, which we've seen the past few months, that's usually no problem. But when you see a multitude of them starting to reverse, that's not good. Okay, let's see if this Fastly will get rejected at the VWAP. I added more to Fastly here. I have 25,000 shares now. I missed that. There was an entry here, 70, like low 77s. I missed that entry. I think this thing has potential like 25 or $15 a downside easily. So you know, we'll see. Why would I be long Fastly here? It's up gazillion % in a few weeks. So of course I'm short. I sold my long in pre-market and I went short. I don't have full size yet, but because I missed my deal entry, but I have like 80% size. Like if you see a short like this and I'm trading it, it's a short, not a long. Trust me, it's a short, not a long. It's a classic mean reversion short. Like I go through it in my setup video that is pinned on Twitter. Everyone should check that video to recognize these setups. There's only pretty much 3 setups I trade. And variations of those setups. 3 main setups I trade over and over again. It's taking out lows now on the day. If we get a decent bounce later or a VWAP reject, I'm gonna add more size, but right now it's working nicely. Livongo, it could work. It's not a bad setup. But I'm long this thing, so I'm not gonna go short. But I may size down on Livongo if it closes weak. That I may do. But Livongo, it has, you know, you could just, you know, it's still building higher lows on the 60-minute chart. You could just found support here and go to $80 by tomorrow. I don't see a big, you know, it's not. There are better ones. I think Fastly is much better setup than Livongo on the short side. Wow, NVAX is about to take out yesterday's highs. Not bad. Okay, let's see if we can finally get a VWAP bounce on this thing. SC? Yeah, it's the same thing like Livongo, just building higher lows. It's not stretched enough, in my opinion. And I'm long it, so... I don't use the 15-minute candles, but the highs of the day would be my stop on Fastly. Or if it reclaims VWAP, I may size down, but definite stop would be highs of the day on Fastly. Okay, let's do a scan here, see what we get here. Oh, Billy, straight up from where I got stopped out. Ugh. Bill. Oi, what is this? CGC is another wheat stock that's going. I gotta sell some ACB here. It's a big move from entry. My entry is, let's see, 1442 on ACB, 50,000 shares. 50k shares, 1442. Midget size? Well, you know, if you keep buying good setups and shorting good setups, you're not gonna do midget size in a few years. I can promise you that. Damn, INO. This thing had several nice entries on the 60-minute chart. Like this stock trades that way. It just creeps higher. Just keeps creeping higher. Oh, Penn is going. Oh God, I was talking without the mic on. I don't think you missed anything important anyways. Fastly's trying to retest the VWAP. IMPX, I didn't realize Lenovo actually tweeted about that company. I thought they tweeted about Lenovo, but Lenovo actually tweeted about them. Oh, thank you. My beautiful voice. Thank you. My beautiful voice. I will buy IMPX if it sets up. I just took a starter on IMPX, 100,000 shares. I'm amazed this thing is not like $5. I mean, they seem to be legit. Like Lenovo tweeted about them. Like, really? That's a big deal. That adds legitimacy. Like, everyone been thinking this is just a pump stock, and then Lenovo comes in and tweets about their product. That's a big deal. FFHL pump chart. Yeah, it's just a random China stock going up. Just Chatroom's chasing it. I don't really trade those. Maybe tomorrow if there's a short, if it keeps going higher. Yeah, Tesla is slowly creeping higher. It is. It is. MRK. Merck? Avoid, not a trading stock. Don't even look at something like this. You'll never make money if you trade stocks like that. Investment, yes. Trading, no. Look at the ADR on this thing, 2.4. This thing doesn't even move. Stick to the stick to the momentum leaders, the fast-moving stocks, and you're gonna be amazed what will happen to your accounts. Something like Merck, stuff like Merck, Microsoft, I don't know, Lockheed Martin maybe. You know, these things are just super slow. The big nicey names. That's my opinion on Merck. Alright, Fastly. It just reclaimed VWAP. Not happy about that. PRTS? Yeah, it's trying. It's a super thin name, but I guess it is a momentum leader. But it hasn't gone yet, so. FMCI when it takes out the 60-minute range. That's my ad. I don't really trade IPOs much. Because yeah, that's the problem. They're too thin. I can't trade IPOs anymore. Most of them are just way too thin for me. Oh, Fastly, I'm gonna take a nice fat loss in this thing. I should have just kept my long and avoided the short button. I would make much more money. I sized down on it. It's just too strong over VWAP right now. This little piece of shit. Overtrading, exactly. Like the past few weeks, I've been trading like 1 or 2 names per day. Like 1 or 2 trades per day. It's pretty amazing. And it's my best period ever. And it's the market, not me. How do you add ADR charts? What do you mean ADR? Are you talking about average daily range or American depository receipts? ADR, I guess you're talking about average daily range. It's a custom indicator. I'm gonna show you the formula for it. I don't know how to find it. Library indicators, let's see. So be quick to take a screenshot here. This is the formula for ADR. You can just take a screenshot. I'll just paste it in chat. Okay, so you make this indicator, you just create it, and then you right click, get a toolbar, and then you add the indicator here, and you will have it here. Yeah, you know, I'm thinking about adding to it, but I don't know if I will. Not yet. I don't know. I'm not sure about it. Doesn't matter. Doesn't have volume yet, but it's surfing the 10-day, and you know it could just keep inching towards 1200. It's not a major breakout area, so it may not never get any big volume. It may have an below average volume day and just still keep inching higher. Oh, you can't hear me? Can you hear me now? Alright, okay, I'm gonna take a nice loss on Fastly again. I'm down, closing in 135k. My biggest loss in a couple of weeks. Not a big deal. But yeah, it's just the type of market. Everything just keeps going straight up. Maybe it will go straight to 100 from here. Oh, IMPX, come on. Even the Lenovo tweet can't get this thing going? Why? There's seriously something wrong with it. Why can't this thing just go? How much more stock do they have to sell? Super annoying. Just go up already. Usually, around 10 to 10-15 on most stocks. But if I have big conviction, I can do 20, 25, 30. But overall, you know, intraday. But I'm usually don't do more than say 20% if I gonna swing. Which I pretty much always do. So just, you know, around 10 to 20% generally are my position sizes. All right, look at this zoom. Undercut the rising 10 EMA on 60-minute chart, and now it's back into range. They just keep surfing these moving averages. That's where these institutions are bidding for them. That's why you always want to trade institutional quality stocks, because they're just so much smoother to trade. So just some random small cap thin name that happens to look good. Yeah, I know, Scott Marr. What the hell is wrong with that stock? And what the hell is wrong with us? Why do we keep buying this thing? What's wrong with us, Scott Marr? Oh my god, Penn. I guess I should have bought Penn instead of adding to, say, DraftKings or shorted Fastly. Netflix. Nothing here. Had a breakout last week. That was the entry. Now it's just in the middle of nowhere. No edge right now. Well, this is like the 7th time I bought IMPX, and I only made money one of those, so... You know, what can I say? What the fuck is wrong with me? Yeah, exactly. So many people hating on him. I love it. I hope he makes it to 200 million soon. Alright, let's do another scan here. Everything just keeps inching higher. Very good. Okay, Fastly, I'm out. I took $135,000 loss on it. Hopefully it keeps going to 80 plus today and goes like 85, 90 tomorrow. Yeah, but I anticipated the entry. I wanted to get some cheap shares, you know, inside of this space. But yeah, if it takes out ISO today, 185 area, I'm gonna add. You know, I bought 100,000 shares just starter, and I'll add another 100,000 if it takes out highs later. Assuming it does. This piece of shit is probably gonna go straight down from here. Not a fan. Well, Fastly, I guess we get a setup tomorrow. Too bad I sold it. Man, this is why I always wait for the first close below the 10 day. You never know how high they can go. But whatever. And there you go, Livongo. Look at what it's doing. Put in another high low in the 60-minute chart and boop, had a big green candle. Chris, say hi to Amy. Hi, Amy. David is getting a bunch of people in here. David, you do know that imaginary friends don't count. I know your heart is in the right place, but you know, imaginary friends, they're kind of not real. I know you're doing your best, but do we get a prize for bringing people into chat? No. Hey guys, feel free to bring your, if you have trader friends or, you know, people that you know who would benefit from the stream, feel free to get them in here. I have many thoughts on Jesse Livermore. I think he's one of the greatest traders that ever walked this earth. This beautiful flat earth. A 60-cent slippage? Yeah. I had big slippage too before. This time around I actually didn't have slippage, but the one I got stopped out of earlier, like an hour ago, or I don't know, 30 minutes ago, I had like also like 70-cent slippage or something. Now people are reacting. What do you mean? What? I may or I may not be a flat earther. I also believe Nikola Tesla invented sound and that dinosaurs roamed the earth 6,000 years ago. But it makes sense. Oh man, I love trolling you guys. I just casually mentioned like our beautiful flat earth and chat is losing its mind. Oh, it's so funny. Mara, I saw it triggered yesterday, a Riot 2, but nah, I'm avoiding these things, I don't know. If they can go sideways a few more days, put Riot and Mara, maybe. I did trade Mara a few weeks ago when it broke out here. I had like 100,000 shares of this thing, but I got stopped out break even or a small loser. I had it twice this month so far. So yeah, I do trade Mara, but not this time around. I'm tired of that thing. Alright, so Fastly, now I'm pretty much waiting for a late day. I want to see, or mid-late day, I want to see some, I'm not trading it off the 5-minute chart anymore, a 1-minute chart like I did around the open. Now I'm just looking at the 60-minute chart on it, and you know, if it starts breaking down below a 60-minute range, I'm gonna add back. Iowa? No. It's not a momentum leader. It's a very choppy stock. Very choppy stock. XRF? Oh, okay, it's just some chat room pump, looks like. Yeah, up 93% on a day. Wow. Beyond Meat, yeah, I see. It's if it closes below the 10-day moving average, I'm gonna sell half, and then I'm gonna sell the other half if it closes below 20-day moving average. It's just not acting super well right now. What I learned from Dan Shapiro, a lot of things. The main takeaway that I remember is the 60-minute chart. I wasn't a believer in the 60-minute chart. And the funny thing is, I started using the 60-minute chart after I left his room several years ago. I used the 30-minute chart, but then I moved to the 60 and like, oh, okay, this is better. The less noise you have, the better. That's why it amazes me when I still see, you know, some people on Twitter that been trading like 10, 15 years and they use the 1-minute chart. It's like, really? I just don't see the point. I use like 60-minute chart 99% of the time. That was the main takeaway. And also he always kept saying, wait for the ranges, wait for the candle to develop. That's also something that's stuck. Yeah, I know IMPX is like, but you know what? It's okay. It's okay. Some stocks just keeps humbling you over and over again. This is one of those stocks. It's a cursed stock. It really is. ACB, a pain? Why? Or, well, yeah, I mean, not yet. I don't see. It's still, I mean, I think it's so far acting fine. Exactly. Some stocks you just can't. Dan Shapiro is a guy that's one of my mentors in my trading journey. He's one of many mentors I've had. I was in his room for like 3-4 years, like 2012 to 2016 or something, 2017 maybe. He's a Dan Shep 55 on Twitter. He has a paid chat room. He keeps trading these 60-minute ranges. That's the main thing I learned from him that I remember. Oh man, pen. Come on. Pen is liquid too. Gosh, should have done the. Should have bought the opening range eyes. I even had several alerts on it. This mid 33 would have been the entry. Dollar stop. Instead, I was focusing on shorting fastly and going and adding to Nikola. They both haven't worked out so well so far. Let's see if this Beyond Meat can hold this rising 65 EMA on the 60-minute chart. Chatting to losers, exactly. Interacting with losers is never profitable. Yeah, they bought IMPX. Man, I mean, they're all the wrong names. What the fuck is this? Or at least the ones I traded today. Like, nothing I traded today is working. I haven't had a day like this in a long time. Like, the past few months have been insane. Like, everything has been working. Yeah, I've taken some losses here and there, like small, mid-sized losses, but I mean, but for every loss I've had like 2 winners. And today now I have 3 losers in a row. That's common in a choppy market, though, so nothing new. Oh, okay. Yeah. BLDP looks interesting. Like, plug is already going. This thing is, oh man, it's going nuts. This was actually high tide flagging here. Oh, it looks so nice on the 60-minute chart. The opening range highs. I should have paid attention. That's 612 area. Oh, come on. Genius. Guys, don't try to catch the falling knife of Genius. This thing is so bloated. They've issued millions of new shares. Stick to the strong stuff. There's no way of telling if it has bottomed or not. I don't know. It could go higher, it could go lower. Right now it looks like there's support maybe in the low 12s at the 50-day. Could get there. It takes out the opening. Right now it held the opening range lows almost to the penny. But it's still below VWAP. I'm not gonna trade it. I just don't see a big edge in it for now. All the airlines are fading now. They don't look good at all. Cruise lines look like shit too. Yeah. Higher lows and tight ranges if wanna go long, and lower highs and tight ranges if I wanna go short. That's pretty much it. No rocket science involved. Yeah, LAC, I was long this thing earlier this year. Never had. Yeah, it's super thin. I'm not gonna trade it. There's no way I'm gonna trade this LAC. But yeah, he's been pumping this thing for 6 months. Of course it's simple. The simpler it is, the more money you're gonna make. Trust me on that one. Yeah, I just saw some clip of the Portnoy on Kramer. That's why. Yeah, fuck. Man, I'm having some regrets. What if this thing goes to 50 now? I'm not in it. Zero. I'm not a Lambo guy. AEO, I don't see anything here. I mean, look, it looks like a flag, but this is, you know, just stick to the growth names. This thing doesn't have to go up. It's a troubled industry, etc., etc. Stick to the growth names, the ones that don't have any. resistance. Band. Band is avoid band. It's a second grade growth stock. It's also very liquid and very shoppy name. Don't trade this thing. There's no setup here. Stick to the liquid names. Oh, things are slowing down. Ugh. I'm gonna do another scan soon and then I'll probably cut the stream. Hi from Amy. Hi from Christian. A true sign of successful day trader is the number of Lambos in the garage. Absolutely. Who says I'm a successful day trader? I'm not even a day trader. Tesla Roadster, yeah. Cocaine, yeah, okay. LLEX is just a random chatroom pump. This has been the theme for like months and months. They just keep pushing these random stocks. It's so hard to find them. Like, you gotta be in those pump chat rooms. Once I find these, they're usually up 50, 100, 200%. Or a trading video from a parked Gulf Stream. Yeah. That's actually a thing. I read in Russia there's actually like a Gulf Stream you can rent for your social media. They never lift. It's just parked in the airport. You go in there, you have it for like 15 minutes or 30 minutes or whatever. You set your things up and then you can. Yeah, it's true. You can take pictures like, hey, I'm flying private. No, you're not. You're sitting in a parked Gulf Stream. It's all about appearances. Social media is all about appearances. Yeah, you look. Yeah, sure, sell it. It's up 72%. Sell partial. And, if it goes to dollar plus, you could go higher. I don't know. It's so hard to read these things. Now it is below VWAP, so it looks weak. Maybe David should get a reward. No, David should not get a reward. Stop talking. No, David should never get a reward. No, he's not gonna get 1 point for every people. Why not? Because you're super annoying. I don't want you to have any points. Zero points for you, David. You're banned from the points game. Reno still owes me 50k. 22. What a steal. 20 bucks left. Reno, do you have 20 bucks left? Really? When do you wait after a close? Wait, what? What? Where do you get that idea from? Why would you ever wait for a close below the 10-day moving average to short? I've never said it. in my life. I don't know where you get that idea from. Once the momentum, once an extended stock pulls back to the 10-day moving average, it's usually already down 10, 20, 30% from the highs. Yeah. No, I was talking if I would have kept it long instead of going short here. Because I was momentarily pissed off, it stopped me out and just keeps going higher since I sold it. But no, I'm actively waiting for a short entry on this Fastly. Just need more candles to develop here on the 60-minute chart. You see, David is not a nice guy. He's a slave driver. Just because Reno owes him some money, now he has to get him some water? What an asshole. True. You see that, David? David, you see that, what your friend Reno just said? He thinks you're an asshole too. Well, Fastly, I'm waiting for another 60-minute candle. Or maybe if it starts getting rejected below VWAP, whichever comes first. Did he call me an asshole? David, will you get upset if I did? And if Reno agreed with me, will you get upset? In that case, I didn't. And Reno didn't agree with me. Okay? In that case, I did, and Reno agreed with you. With me, sorry. Oh, you do? Well. All right, okay. I'm gonna do one more scan, and then I'm gonna go outside and tan a little bit. I have this nice pinkish color, and it's gonna get even more pinkish before the day is over. CRSP, yeah. These CRISPR stocks are going. NTLA, Edit, CRSP, they're all going. Like, they're in an exciting area. If they set up in a few weeks or in a month or so, we may get a trade of these things. They're a very exciting technology. Definitely. mRNA, it's just super tight, getting super tight. If it can close like this today and break out tomorrow, that would be nice. And the AMD too, super tight range here. Looks great on the weekly chart. This is what's amazing about this market. Some stocks are getting really extended, but then you have others Just about to break out from solid bases. It's like never ending. NVAX new highs, wow. I got a little bit scared yesterday. In the low 60s, I sold a couple of thousand shares into weakness, like 60-50 area or something like that. Because I thought it was gonna go down to 55, but instead I sold it near the lows and now it's back in the high 60s. Happens. Happens to the best. I'm gonna move my Livongo stop a bit higher. Just moving a bunch of stops a bit higher. Oh, Nikola is gonna stop me out again the second time around. Ugh. Why can't it go straight up? IWM? But IWM hasn't been the leader for like Nasdaq has been the leading index. IWM has been a lagging index. Wait, ACB is halted? Why? No, come on. Is it? Why is it halted? It is halted. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's gonna be bad news. Why? I wanted to close the stream and then go chill in the sun, and now I have to wait for this thing to unhalt. Oh, why is it halted? Really? Oh. Man, if this thing has bad news, it's gonna be... What an annoying day, really. Why are they doing this to us? Out of all the 5,000 stocks in the market, it had to be ACB that we bought today on the breakout. Like, really? Why? Maybe good news? Oh, I don't know. It's probably gonna be bad news. It's probably gonna be bad news. I mean, it's not a great business. They're losing money, and you know, it's probably maybe some layoffs or a secondary or something. I give it 75% probability of being bad news. It's a conspiracy. Yeah, it is a conspiracy. RELL, what's this? Oh. They want me out. Exactly. I don't know who they are, but they want me out. I agree. They're gunning for our stops. IMPX, what a piece of shit. But it's still building higher lows on the 60-minute chart. I don't know. I don't know what to do with it. Are you gonna release the news yet on ACB? Soon I'll be at 100 million. Yeah. I don't know about that. Maybe not soon. Eventually, I have no doubt. I just need to... I don't need to double my money too many times to get to 100 million, but I wouldn't say it's gonna happen soon. But definitely before I'm 40. I do believe that. What's Fastly doing? Nope, held VWAP, and yeah, look, the higher it goes, the better. I hope this thing goes to 85 today and gaps up to 90 tomorrow. That would be an epic setup, and it's liquid too. Like tomorrow, if we get like 85, 90 tomorrow, I'm gonna do more size than I did today. No, I don't have $100 million. I wish I had. Loser. My mom says she loves me anyways. No matter how much or little money I have, she will love me anyways. That's the most important part, right? Right? You fuckers. Man, can I copy that to Twitter? ACB chapter 11, dude, you almost gave me a heart attack. Oh my god. I thought it was for real. Oh, Jesus Christ. You fuckers. Yeah, around that number. Oh man, it's too long of a tweet. Okay, I'll skip it. I'm not gonna tweet it. Is there any ETA for the Open on ACB yet? When are they gonna release the news? They should just get it over with. Why do they even halt it? Just release the news. I want to go do something productive with my life. Like tanning in the sun. I don't want to wait for this thing. Isn't making money productive? Well, I guess it is. But I think all the money opportunities for today are gone. Or, you know, maybe not, but now I can just sit with my laptop and chill. There's not much to do. Nice olive tan or Trump tan? Maybe something in between. Something in between. Like right now, like my belly and chest have this beautiful, beautiful pinkish glow. It truly is beautiful. I look like a little pig. Yeah, exactly. Okay, here it is. They're cutting workforce by 25%, looks like, if it's true. Someone tweeted, but he may not be... Wait. Oh, okay, and they have guidance. Okay. Tilray and APHA and CGs. Yeah, these other names are actually going higher, like the other Mariana tickers. They're actually going higher in this news. Look at this. Huh. Okay. Sure. All right. Let's go. No, I'm not in INO. Nope. I was watching it. I was watching it here, didn't buy it. I was watching it here, didn't buy it. And then I was watching it here in this range too, never bought it. And now, just like that, it's up. No, I tried to use TradeVenue, but I don't need it. It's not needed. It's more for day trading, I guess. I don't know. I think something like that is great if you're day trading a lot, but you know, I just don't think I need it. You need Daily Day Trader to pump Mara. All right, now there has to be some kind of ETA for the open on ACB. Where is ACB? Not yet. No resumption time. Yeah, TradingView is, yeah, that's a sharding platform. Yeah, TradingView I use quite a bit. TraderView I don't. I have an account at TraderView, but yeah, I guess it's. I guess it's good news. They're improving their margins, etc. This and that. It's not bad news per se. Let's see how the market reacts. The other ones reacted pretty well to this news. What time is it there? You can see it on my screen what time it is. Dun, 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 dun. Well, I have nickel as my biggest position by far. Oh, it almost stopped me out, but it didn't. Whew. Like I think this thing could go back to $100. We just Look at the 60-minute chart. It's just building higher lows. You see this? Unless it can actually break this trend line to the downside, I don't think there's any reason to worry about it. I think it's gonna go higher. Right now it's kind of inching. It's super tight. I may have even more. Like if this thing goes sideways today in a tight range, I may add even more tomorrow. Like I have 38,000 shares of this thing. It's by far my biggest position. Nah, my stops are 68.50 and 66 bucks. There's still no estimation on ACB. Come on, guys. Why are they so slow? The news is out. Just resume trading already. Wait, what? Your son is planting 1 million plants? What? Wait, are you living on a ranch? That's awesome. I mean, I guess he's not planting them alone. Oh, not your ranch? Okay. Holy shit, 1 million plants? You have cows? That's awesome. I want to live on a ranch too. But I also kind of want to live in a city, so I don't know. $275? Isn't that expensive? That's that's a lot of money. But how much profit is each plant gonna give? The estimation is 80 million in profits? Holy shit. So 1 million plants at 275 per plant. That's what? 2.75 million. And they expect to make 80 million off of that? Dude, that's better than software. That's better than SaaS margins. I wish it was legal. Like, what's the big deal? I can shot 80. I can drink as much 80% vodka as I want, but I can't take a joint, smoke a joint. Like, why? So stupid. And yes, I do have 80% vodka at my home. Of course people sell illegally. But I don't have those contacts. Like, where do I go? I don't have the contacts to buy. Yeah, I'm afraid I'll be like 60 when it becomes legal here in Sweden. I used to sell, really? Holy. You smoke and watch videos of pandas? Oh. Okay. Oh, you need a permit for that stuff? $21? Only 21? That's when I started trading. I started trading at 21 too. Or I don't know how long you've been trading, but I started trading at 21. Yeah, illegal money is the best, right? He should start trading. He has all the characteristics of a great trader. He's gonna get like 100,000 followers in no time. Just shoot some videos and photos of the penthouse and the sports cars, and he's gonna have a big following in no time. Oh, you've been trading for a year and a half, okay? I mean, what are they doing with ACB? Just there's still no resumption time. Come on. Okay, I'm gonna go through my stocks one more time. Labu looks like it wants to go to 70. IMPX looks like it wants to stop me out. Beely looks like it wants to go to 50. ACB, I have no idea. This thing could go to 13 bucks. It could go to 17 bucks today. D-Dog looks like he wants 100 at least. PDD sure 100 too. Holy shit, Livongo. Guys, look at this Livongo now. This is exactly what, this is why you wait for stocks to become extended. It wasn't extended. It just had a little bit of red candle, found support, and now it's taking out highs of the day. Wow, this market is something else. I mean, nothing pulls back anymore. Pretty amazing. I brought you Candice and Amy. I'm helping everyone. You better help them? That's a passive-aggressive way to put it. This David guy. I did help you? Oh, okay, nice. I know where you live. You actually do. You and Reno know where I live because I'm a dumb fuck. I gave you guys my address and everything. They gotta send me a bomb. Anthrax. I was about to say that. Anthrax fan mail. They're like, hey, we're gonna send you a gift. I'm like, okay, here's my address. Here's all my information. Yeah, we have some issues with the virus deaths. It's Wild West out here. All right. Great. I am done talking for today. Now I really want to get out into sun. Is there still a resumption time? There's no resumption time on ACB. What the hell are they waiting? Like the news is out for like forever ago. Just resume the stock already. IMPX? No way. No, no, no. Stop it. It's not halted. You're just trolling. It's not halted. No, it's not. Alpha 14. You bastard. It's not halted. You guys are trying to give me a heart attack. Yeah, Fastly is either gonna be late today or tomorrow. I think so. I think it's gonna be a big trade. It's setting up like as a $500,000 trade here. Definitely, easily. We could, yeah, easily $500,000 trade. Just this thing has to go down 28% just to get back to its rising 10-day moving average, which is the first support. So it's a. Oh, I thought you were trolling me. He's trolling me. Alpha. He's trying to give me a heart attack. All right, guys. Thanks for joining today. I hope you had a great trading day, and there's some big opportunities setting up for tomorrow and later this week. And thanks for joining. I'll see you tomorrow.